Your Capitol connection tonight with President Donald Trump slashing nearly 2,000 jobs at the Department of Education and renewing his calls to close the federal agency altogether. Some are wondering what the effect that'll happen here in Virginia.
Capitol Bureau reporter Tyler Englander joins us live from the Digital Center. Tyler, how does Virginia rely on the department?
Well, Eric and Deanna, with President Donald Trump making good on his promise to try and dismantle the Department of Education, Democrats are warning that Virginia's students could pay the price. The latest data shows Virginia's schools receive about $2.6 billion a year in federal funding, which makes up about 11% of their total revenue.
I am already hearing from my partners in state and local government, they can't make up the difference.
Congresswoman Jennifer McClellan arguing that money, which is used to help educate students with disabilities and those who are economically disadvantaged, could soon go away, along with potential disruptions to the Pell Grant, something nearly 100,000 students in Virginia take advantage of every year.
For a lot of first-generation students, at-risk students, students in poverty, those programs make sure first they have what they need to get to college and to succeed.
However, Derek Max with the conservative Thomas Jefferson Institute for Public Policy says closing the department will actually mean more money for schools because it could be given directly to states or localities.
We found that about 60 to 65 cents of every dollar is wasted on administrative processing at the Department of Education.
Max, who previously ran a private school in Washington, D.C., adds that federal dollars sometimes have strings attached, giving localities little say in how they use the funds.
My school would have been much better off if the Department of Education just said, you have 98% kids on free and reduced meals, low income. Take this money and just report back on the results that you're getting.
However, McClellan points out that the Department of Education was founded after the Civil Rights era because states weren't ensuring every student got a proper education.
Asking the states to police their own civil rights violations is putting Fox in charge of the hen house.
Ultimately, abolishing the Department of Education would require an act of Congress, something Virginia Democrats oppose. Meanwhile, Republican Congressman Rob Whitman told 8 News Today that while he'd like to see some reforms, quote, major policy changes such as the elimination of a federal department must be thoroughly examined through the legislative process in Congress, where representatives can debate and vote on these significant issues. Live at the Digital Center, Tyler Englander, 8 News.